Hello. I am sat in my car. Look at that. I'm doing a YouTube video sat in my car. But welcome back to my channel. We just did a really good gym session. And I just wanted to talk you through a little bit about my glute and hammy focused session today. So the goal is always to build the booty. I want a big bum. I do. I want a strong bum and I want strong hamstrings to match as well. And we started our session today with, I literally did like three, God, I'm glad it wasn't arm shoulder day because my arm is aching holding this up. But we started with a warm up. I literally do like 3 to 5 minutes on an incline treadmill. That is it as my warm up. Cardio isn't something I'm super focused on at the minute because I am trying to bulk and build. We then went into hip thrust machine. So most gyms now have some kind of glute machine thruster thing. So much easier. Obviously you can lift a lot less weight on it. That is normal because the machine weighs a bit more. It's completely different infrastructure, but it still works the same, same kind of mechanics. We did 4 sets. So yes, we did hip thruster and we did 4 sets of those. So that was tough. 4 sets, 10 reps. I went a little bit easier today because my lower back has not been feeling 100% after last week's full-on heavy session. So it's totally okay to reduce your weights. If you're not increasing your weights every single week, that's completely normal. That's completely fine. But we did 4 sets. Usually I do 3 heavy sets and then my 4th set's a little bit lighter, higher reps. And that's the best. You want to start your workout with the heaviest exercise, the most strenuous exercise first. Obviously, if your main goal are to build juicy glutes, you need to start with that exercise. So that was really good. There's like no cars around here, so I hope people can't see me blogging. So we did that. I'm literally outside my gym as well. So that was a really good session. Again, using a hip thrust machine, doing normal hip thrusts, even using a Smith machine is absolutely fine. We then went into RDLs. Now you can do these on a barbell or you can do these on a dumbbell. I did them using 2 dumbbells and I always use lifting straps to just for kind of good grip. And I lowered my weight. Last week I was able to do about 27 kilograms, which I think was a PB. And the aim is to get to 30 before the end of the year, which I think I can do. But I just went back down to 20 kilograms. I didn't want to harass my back or anything. But that was good. We did 4 sets of them. Usually I do 3 sets. So progressive overload is still adding an extra rep, an extra set. So we did that. That was hard. But of course, when you're lowering the weight, you want to focus on your form, tempo, those things as well. It gives you the opportunity to. So that was great for glutes and hammies. We then went into Bulgarians, which I hate. I do skip these sometimes, and I shouldn't because I program them into my clients' workouts. That was tough. I only hold 1 dumbbell, and I was trying out today what I like better, holding the one dumbbell on my leg that is the working leg, the one, the one that's stationary, or the one that's on the bench. So I tried like a couple of different things. And again, a lot of the things are trial and error. But that was really good. And my last set, I just didn't use any weight at all. And I do that a lot for Bulgarians. I'm just going to change the angle. I do that a lot for Bulgarians. I just throw the weight on the floor and we'll just focus on more form and stability more than anything. And then we did supersets. So we went and did supersets, which I never do supersets anymore, but supersets are great. They really fatigue that muscle. And again, adding in supersets is a form of progressive overload as well. So we did lying leg curl. You can do seated leg curl as well. I hate the seated leg curl, but I much prefer the lying leg curl. We did the lying leg curl with cable kickbacks. And I went at quiet time, so I could do it. Someone used the cable I was on, but there were loads of other cables free, so that was totally okay. I let him do his thing. So that was really good. We did 3 sets, and supersets are great. Supersets are really good. They're where you do one exercise, you do 10 reps for it, or however many reps, and then straight away, no rest, back to back, you do the second exercise. When you've done both of them together, then you can have a rest. Hence why it fatigued your muscle. So we did that. That was really good. We did 3 sets, lying leg curl straight into cable kickbacks. Cable kickbacks, I did about 12 reps. Lying leg curl, I think I did 8, and I lowered the weight slightly. So when you are doing supersets, 2 exercises back to back together, you might want to lower the weight because you can't go as heavy. And then finally, we finished on hyperextensions, more glute focused hyperextensions. I don't ever use any weight. I don't love hyperextensions as an exercise, but I added it in at the end as a finisher just to feel it a bit on my glutes. But it is a back exercise as well, so just FYI. And again, I don't use any weight because I just want to focus on form more than anything. So yeah, that was our session. I always end my sessions with foam rolling all the time, especially for lower body days. Foam rolling is the best thing that you can do. It's literally just, most gyms have a foam roll and you just roll your muscles on the foam roll. It's really nice. You can buy them on like online on Amazon, anywhere these days, and they're very, very, very cheap. We did that, and then that was it, and now I am talking to you. So I just wanted to go through a little bit about the order of my exercises. So the most important ones, your hip thrust for your, if you're doing booty focused days, lower body focused days, then I do things like deadlift, so RDLs, and then I go into unilateral exercises, so Bulgarians. We do supersets, so supersets not 2 at the start of your exercise, but during the end, because they are a bit more strenuous. But you can do unilateral exercise machines. I worked lying leg curls, working the hamstring. You can superset it with another exercise that also works the hamstrings, or you can superset it with a slightly different exercise that works an opposing muscle group. So that's what we did. And then hyperextensions, that's just using no weight, so it's not really that strenuous, and just did that as a finisher. So that was the day. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Maybe you can learn something from it, make notes, but that is a good order of programming. And it's such a good, your booty and your hamstrings, chef's kiss, but they will be dead. Anyway, thank you for watching me post session sweaty looking like this, but I did say I'm going to make all of my videos now are going to be very realistic, honest. Let me just whip up my phone if I have something great to talk about. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and see you on my next video.